Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Why experts are bullish on Bitcoin to hit $75,000. The Russia-Ukraine war, inflation, rising interest rates and slower economic growth have impacted investors' sentiments. Increasing transactions by Bitcoin whales is a sign of rising demand from investors, and according to a Bank of America survey, a quarter of fund managers anticipate the biggest crypto price to pass $75,000 in 1 year. At the same time, many are predicting it will remain relatively flat, fluctuating between $50,000 and $75,000. Most altcoins have gained more than decent growth. It seems like traders are redistributing their funds between altcoins to avoid Bitcoin exposure. Shiba Inu, Polygon, Solana and Compound have gained more than decent growth after they were listed on the trading platform Robinhood. A survey found that long positions on Bitcoin were more crowded than those on ESG, that is environmental, social and governance. In May and January this year, long Bitcoin was named the most crowded trade. Bitcoin will recover from the current crypto crash to hit a fresh all-time high of $75,000 by the end of 2022. Experts such as Nigel Green of deVere Group says the world's largest digital currency by market capitalization fell below the $40,000 level several times, weighing down the wider cryptocurrency sector. The total cryptocurrency market is currently $1.89 trillion, down 11% compared to the week before. He explains Bitcoin briefly dipped below $40,000, tracking losses in global equities. The correlation with stock markets is currently especially pronounced with the tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 index, which is in tandem more than ever. It seems investors are reducing their exposure to risk-on assets, including stocks and crypto, due to heightened concerns about inflation and slower economic growth. There is a growing sense that central banks, including the US Federal Reserve, the Bank of England and European Central Bank, will be unable to achieve a soft landing, that's to say curbing inflation without precipitating a recession. At the moment, Bitcoin is being regarded as a risk asset alongside equities. But this might all change again as its primary characteristics remain the same. As inflation continues are going to run hot in the coming months, the price of Bitcoin will be supported as investors look to protect their purchasing power by moving out of cash and into store of value investments. Bitcoin is regarded as a credible hedge against inflation for three key reasons. First, its scarcity, that is, a limited supply of 21 million means that higher demand will push prices up. Second, its accessibility. As an asset, it has value and is accepted by the market. And third, its durability. Bitcoin will continue to attract more demand over time. The crypto's other inherent values of being a viable, decentralized, tamper-proof, unconfiscatable monetary system have also been laid bare in recent weeks due to geopolitical issues, says an expert. For these reasons, Nigel Green remains ultra bullish on Bitcoin. The case for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is becoming stronger. Therefore, we expect Bitcoin will recover from the current crypto crash to hit a fresh all-time high of $75,000 by the end of 2022. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. KKR to acquire Barracuda from Thoma Bravo in a $4 billion deal. KKR & Co. Inc. has announced plans to buy cybersecurity firm Barracuda Networks from its private equity owner Thoma Bravo. The company highlighted their continued interest in cybersecurity businesses from buyout firms. According to sources, the deal valued California-based Barracuda Networks at about $4 billion, including debt. Thoma Bravo has agreed to buy cybersecurity firm SailPoint Technologies. The deal is set to close by the end of 2022. JP Morgan acted as a financial advisor for Thoma Bravo and Barracuda, while Guggenheim Securities, DBO Partners and Barclays advised KKR. Amagi purchased back shares from founders and employees. Cloud-based media SaaS technology platform Amagi has brought back shares worth $12 million from its founding team and employees. Amagi board has approved the buyback of 76,533 equity shares at rupees 11,998.63 per share, amounting to rupees 91.8 crores or $12 million. Out of this buyback, only two of the company's co-founders, Bhaskar Subramanian and Srividya Srinivasan, have offloaded shares worth $8 million or rupees 61.2 crores. The rest of the shares will be tendered by existing shareholders on a proportionate basis. So far, the company has raised over $245 million and is currently valued at over $1 billion. Meesho to enforce mass layoffs. Meesho has announced to lay off 150 employees from its grocery arm. Further, as early as May, it is planning to integrate its grocery business under the Meesho Superstore brand. This is the latest in a series of layoff announcements from some of India's top startups in 2022 after the much criticized decision by Leader Learning to let go of nearly 1,200 employees in late February. Though unlike the other announcements, Meesho does not seem to be firing people due to financial crisis, but as a move to reduce redundancies as it further integrates its grocery business. Xiaomi's Manu Kumar Jain skips ED questioning, seeking more time to join investigation. Manu Kumar Jain, Xiaomi Global Vice President, could not appear before the Enforcement Directorate for questioning on Wednesday and requested more time to join the investigation. ED has summoned Jain in a case related to a violation of the provisions of the Foreign Exchange Management Act. ED is investigating this case referred by the Income Tax Department. Now ED will issue fresh summons to Jain for joining the investigation. EV company Fisker announces India headquarters in Hyderabad. Fisker Inc. has set up its India headquarters in Hyderabad and it will focus on software and virtual vehicle development support functions. The company has already started recruitment of local talent and expects to create 200 potential jobs in India. The company's operating entity in Telangana will focus on software development and embedded electronics, virtual vehicle development support functions, data analytics, and machine learning. The Hyderabad office will work alongside the Fisker engineering and product development facilities in California. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.